It is good. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're gonna be talking about how people are polling at the current time I'm recording this. Yes, it's probably going to be fixed by the time this video is released, but people are polling Invincibles, but they're not showing up in their collection because they're not in the game. 2K forgot to put the new Invincibles in my team. And so at the time I'm recording this, everybody that gets an option pack isn't getting their player. And everybody that pulls even these 20 boxes and pulls an Invincible, the Invincible is disappearing off of their account. Now again, I don't know if this is something that is easy for 2K to fix or anything like that. I'm just guessing there's going to be lots of issues with it. But it is a bigger story because to me, as a company, this is inexcusable. This is something that is absolute blasphemy to me. You cannot have packs in which somebody pulls an Invincible and it disappears from their account. You cannot do that. And again, if this gets fixed, okay, cool, like it's fine, whatever. But it is absolutely something that can't be happening. Like they're even tweeting, heatwave players just dropped in my team. Yeah, but they're disappearing from collections. No, if somebody spends $50 on an Invincible card, they will literally not be able to find it right now in my team. And that is a big problem that even if eventually they are put into the game, it's still not okay. It's still absolutely not okay. Even if people eventually get all of their Invincibles, it is still not okay. 2K is basically scamming everybody right now that is buying packs or buying the Invincibles, and they're not commenting on it. The last 2K tweet just basically said that they are live, and that was that. That's all they are doing. You guys can see, I'm recording this at 10:15 Central Time, 10:16. Packs have been out for 16 minutes, and there are 0 Invincibles in the market. Why? Because they aren't in the game. They literally aren't in the game. So when you pull them, they have nowhere to go. And I don't know if this is something 2K can fix. It might be fixed again by the time you guys are watching this. But even if that's the case, that is so bad as a company. I mean, you got to realize people literally spend their hard-earned money, so much money on this. They spend $50 on an Invincible pack that they want to use LeBron James right now, and the LeBron James or Melo or whoever they decide to get just absolutely disappears. That is not okay, and that is a big issue that, again, after 15 minutes of the packs being out, still is not resolved. This is something that, again, 2K has had a lot of things going for them, right? They've been releasing free cards, they've been doing a lot of stuff for the community, but this is something as a consumer that makes you really worried because, I mean, it's been almost 20 minutes, and let's say in the first minute, I would have pulled the Invincible Braun pack. I would be without Braun at the time I am recording this. Now, again, I'm guessing he'll eventually show up, but how does it work? Honestly, how does it work? Is 2K going to ask for people to submit proof? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? There's no even communication. After 20 minutes, there's absolutely no communication on this. Like, communicate with us. Communicate, say there's been an issue, it will be resolved, you will get your cards, whatever. We're 20 minutes into this thing, and there's absolutely no communication. It's sad. It is absolutely sad. No communication, no recognition. The only thing my team has done is said guaranteed Invincible in the pack market, and then the guarantees either LeBron James, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, Carmelo Anthony. It doesn't guarantee anything, because if I was to open this right now, I would get nothing out of it. It also says heatwave players dropped in my team. They tweeted this 3 minutes ago. And there's absolutely no dark matter Invincibles up. They better fix this and give every single person the cards that they deserve, and they better be able to see into accounts and see that, because otherwise this is about as bad as it can get for a company. If they sweep this under the rug, you're probably going to see nothing but rage videos from me all weekend long because it is so sad. It is so sad. You should not be able to do this. First of all, how when you release packs are they not in the game? It doesn't even make sense. There's no Bron, there's no Melo, there's no nothing. So it makes sense how there's nowhere for them to go, but I'm just confused right now. If this is a problem, how is it going to get fixed? How is it going to get fixed? Are they just going to load these players into the game and then if you pulled them, they're going to be in your collections? Or what is going to go on? Because it's 20 minutes into this thing and there has been absolutely no communication with this. That is an issue and my team needs to communicate. That's the biggest problem I have with it. Even if it does get resolved, there will be probably no recognition about it, no communication, and that's the bigger issue with everything. That's the problem I've always had with my team. There is always no communication with the community, with us. And imagine spending $50 or even $100 and you pull let's say you pull 2 Invincibles out of a 20 box and now there's nowhere for them to go. Even if eventually in a couple of hours it gets fixed, it's not fixed right now and there's no recognition, there's no communication with it. And I promise you, if 2K makes the player that pulls cards have to quote unquote prove it, like if you contact 2K Sport and they say, do you have proof of pulling a LeBron? I'm gonna lose my mind. Because you shouldn't have to have proof. That is something on 2K's end, they need to recognize and fix. It's been 20 minutes. There's no communication from my team. There's absolutely nothing going on. They're literally scamming the community right now. That's exactly what they're doing. It's 20 minutes down. They're scamming the community. Everybody that puts it says guaranteed LeBron. Everybody that put their money into this game, there is nowhere to be found. It's absolutely nowhere to be found. It's so sad. I've never seen a company do something like this. This isn't just a little mistake either. This not whoops, we'll get them added to you in a little bit. No, this is a big mistake that needs to be recognized because again, people get hyped for these type of drops. Somebody spends $50 on LeBron. They don't want to have to wait and worry for the next however long. Oh my gosh, am I gonna get my Bron that I pulled? No, it's been 20 minutes. There is no new Invincibles up. Everybody that's pulled an Invincible is disappearing. And guess what? These packs are staying live. These packs are staying live. This is an issue. This is a problem. And there's no communication about it. Not one tweet from my team communicating there's an issue. It absolutely bugs me so badly to see people saying purchase my Bron 20 minutes ago and he's not in my collection. I promise you, you better figure it out and you better start communicating with us because as a community, we were finally getting to a good point. We're finally getting to a point of, okay, let's keep moving this thing forward in the right direction. No, you don't want to pause VC sales. Instead, what you want to do is not do your job. You don't want to do your job and expect to be paid. That's horrible. Treat your community better, my team, and figure it out. Everybody that bought these and got an Invincible better see it in their collection without having to go through hoops, without having to do anything. And you guys better recognize the problem. It's that simple. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.